We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Anderson is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Line hard to center field. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. From the belt, the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the left fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia. 0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Standing in, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it, and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Right side. And that's the second out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Arrieta's got his target. Here comes the pitch.
Ball that now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Back in standing. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The second baseman, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. In now is Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, number 2.
That's the changeup to him. Drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner. Foul. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Garcia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Kane is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, designated.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoak.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Justin Smoak.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's safe.
Batting it. The shortstop.
Here's Brock Holt now. No balls and a strike to count. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting up. The designated hitter. Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 24. Avisahi Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. A step on the bag for one. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
The center fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-0 now. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Brandon Lau. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. The smoke at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Eaton. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Popped high in the air. Arrieta over to his left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Healy.
At the plate now, Ryan Healy. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. From the belt, kicks and deals. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing apparently, ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Weak roller right side. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Josh Fuentes as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. One out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Two are gone in the Philly fourth. And that will bring up Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Hunter Dozier digging in now. A shot down the first baseline. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag and the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Ryan Braun. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tied at 93, ball 1. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. Pickoff throw to third. And the runner will get back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Cain is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses, ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. This is line to left. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next the dangerous power threat, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Milwaukee. The first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. As a look, now the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Fuentes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Davidas Nevoroskis, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. There's ball 2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe once.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. The 3-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. McCutcheon's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Kane on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Left side of the infield into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is after it. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutcheon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Line towards center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Keston Hiura. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Lau onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Adam Eaton digging in next. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Justin Smoke. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped straight up. Pivetta waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Lau over to his right, 2 down. At the plate, Brock Holt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll...
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, number 8, Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Incident for Philadelphia. Number 12.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory, barring a 9th inning collapse here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Corey Knebel, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Hops this one up. Smoke has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brett Anderson gets the W on the mound. Jake Arrieta couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.